All right, guys. So, welcome to the new unit. We are going to be going into chapter 6. We are going to get to play with the beautiful thing right here. This is our Glowforge. You're going to get to learn about how to use it, the ins and outs of it, and just different technicalities. Okay. When we're doing this, we are going to be using Adobe Illustrator a lot and creating SVG files. We're going to talk about downloading fonts once again, just to kind of pull back, make sure you guys are good with that. How to manipulate lines using Adobe Illustrator, how to create designs and things like that. So the Glowforge is actually a 3D. The Glowforge company itself categorizes a Glowforge as a 3D printer. Technically, not like a traditional printer that adds stuff on top like a sheet of paper, then add ink. Is technically a CNC laser engraver. Um, is a better terminology for it. But what a Glowforge does is it uses a CO2 condensed laser in there. It sends the laser through, and then you'll take different types of substrates um, and put it in materials into the Glowforge, and it's going to cut away to either add a design, it can engrave, it can cut through material to a certain thickness and go through different things like that. A couple of the things that we'll be using for this chapter, we're going to use like acrylic, so you can create a sign like this. We'll use rubber. All right, so if you want to make a stamp, we also have glass. You can create like you can't see it as much here, but you can add labels across and create an ornament. Awards would be an example if you take the acrylic and cut it out and you have to flip and reverse that text in the image you want there. Or we can even use like metal objects like a challenge coin or a money clip, and then add the design on there with the use of special chemicals that we have here. And if we want to, I don't have a good example, but leatherette with a adhesive backing, and you can even create your own leather patch hats and things like that. Those are going to be a couple of the things. I want you guys to take your time, work through this worksheet, tell me from what I didn't mention, what you want to know about the Glowforge, and then I want you to research and come up with 3 or 4 different projects that you would like to see in this class during this chapter to do with the Glowforge. Right now, I've got a couple things in mind and kind of where I want to head with it, but I want you guys to have a say. So take a look at that and let me know what you think and submit this by the end of class today.